All right, ladies and gents, we are live with feeding of the squirrels. It's still crappy out. It's still crappy out and drizzling a little bit. But there was a squirrel out there. I put one peanut out there. And I went live with that other video. And by the time I ended that video and came back, he already took the peanut and split. So I put some more out there. Hopefully he comes back. And we had some big wind the other day. And I went out this morning to get some water. And all the garbage cans are blown over, garbage in the yards. That was a pretty good windstorm we had. Looks like I got branches out there all over. Yeah, it's a branch from a tree from that windstorm yesterday. Dang it, I feel sorry for these people that, like I said, I was driving to the to the grocery store to get some water. Some of these people's garbage cans were knocked over and garbage in the yard. Now, here's the thing. I wonder if the garbage man, it looks like the garbage man actually picked some of the stuff up, which is very rare, right? Usually they don't get out of their trucks if they don't have to. So I feel sorry for them people. Yo, Debbie. I don't know if you've been here the whole time, Deb, but I put a peanut out there before I went live, but the little booger took it before I could go live. Little booger went ahead and took it before I could go live. We'll see if he comes back. Boy, that mole out there. You know, I've been here 12, 15 years and never had a mole out there digging holes. All of a sudden a mole popped up. I imagine he probably came out of the field or something, the cornfield. But ladies and gentlemen, this whole drone thing has gone crazy. Little do they know they're just rich guys driving around flying cars. They suck and are weird as heck. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we get that little guy back here. Yo, John Cole, how you doing? You come to fight the beast? I suggest you turn around. The beast is not playing no more with America. Hold on, let me refill my coffee. Now keep an eye on that water. There's been reports we've been having a little bit of a aftershocks out here from the earthquake we had last week, the 3.0 or 3.5. Yeah, I remember when his Yes, Debbie, I remember when Fergus, his nose got ripped off, and you said it grew back. Oh, it was a mole that did that. The cat. That's shocking. Yes, Happy New Year's, John Paul. Is it John Paul or John Paul? I'm not sure. I can't see the screen too good this morning. Ain't that something how his nose grew back, Debbie? Why did it grow back? How did it grow back? Now, if I told you we were, humans are the only species, pretty much, well, there's other species, but that limbs do not grow back. Why? Alligator limbs, they grow back. Lizard limbs and stuff and tails, they grow back. It is a molecular change within the bodies. Now, could we do something with this? Yes, we could. Where the body reach will regrow a limb, teeth, stuff like that. But the human species does not do that. You don't grow back teeth. If you lose your teeth, you lose your teeth. They don't grow back. But we have been working with some new stuff where it is possible to grow teeth back in human bodies, people that have lost their teeth. Now, I would think it probably would be very painful, but it is possible. Let me see what Debbie says. Remember, I said cats were actual aliens. Yeah, yeah. Aliens. They're aliens. Well, there's other species out there where they do go back. We pretty much don't need humans no more, folks. I'm going to be honest with these people. We can create babies in labs. We can create genders, what genders we want, what kind of eyes, color. We can do anything we want in the lab, pretty much. Do we need any of these people? Not really. I'm just being honest with these people. We don't. Uh, we're just being nice. I mean, the space shuttle is loaded with eggs and all kinds of stuff, plants, human sperm eggs. I mean, people really don't realize what you're in for. Uh, like I said, we just technology has come so far. It would be great. They're firkins, flerkins, aliens. Debbie. My motto saying aliens are cats. Cats are aliens. Hold on a minute, Doug. Let me check it out. Debbie sent me something. The Flurkins, called Flurkins, SQUIRL, are alien creatures resembling Earth cats. In appearance and behavior, they reproduce and laying up to 117 eggs. Also poses many technicals. Ooh, tentacles that can extend from their mouths. Their bodies also hold pockets, reality, bubbles in space and time. And wow. Aliens. Interesting. Yeah, I seen it, Debbie. They can reproduce up to 117. Will you look at cats differently? No. No, I will not, because even in ancient days, they thought cats had superpowers or something. I don't know. It's probably God. I mean, God created cats, right? Or were cats not on Earth? And 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 it's the devil. I don't know. We don't know. Ah, we don't know, but we're hoping this squirrel comes back. He came right up to the window again, Debbie. I thought it was a bird, but it was a squirrel. He took the one peanut and climbed up on the air conditioner and was looking inside the apartment. Hold on, Debbie. I'm going to try and put that in chat, or maybe see it. Maybe we can see this. Hold on a minute. Let me try and share this so we can read it. Facebook. There we go. All right, Flurkins. Marvel database fandoms. Ah, look at these cats. That's right. There was a cat in Men in Black. Right? Wasn't there a cat in the movie? Actually, it was Marvel Universe. Oh. Also called are alien creatures resembling Earth cats. Interesting. Interesting. Could be. They could be. I mean, cats were around back in ancient times. The pharaohs and everybody used to talk about cats. And it had everything carved in stone about cats. There might be something to it. Yeah, I think people overreacted to, Debbie, this whole fog thing. If it's accumulating on cars like snow, then it's ash or some kind of a silicone base that is it's raining down from the sky. It could be some kind of a silicone. It could be some kind of a uh, I don't know. It could be something. They should go check it out. And I would wear a mask if you're outside and there's particles like that. When you flash a light and you can see it and everything, I would definitely wear a mask. Fog doesn't look like that. No. Well, I've been telling people for 12 years now on YouTube. They didn't listen. Now all of a sudden they think they're the brains and I'm the dumb one. I'm like, man, I'm 10 years ahead of you guys. I don't know where you guys been in a cave. Most of this stuff people are flipping about is recorded in history many years ago. So it's not shocking me. Everyone keeps asking, sending stuff, and my God, what's going on? I'm like, do your history. This has been going on for a long time. Right? This stuff's been going on since the time of man. I want to wear a mask if you see that it wasn't snow, rain, sleet, or hail. No, I would be wearing a mask. But then again, you got people in America saying, oh, he's wearing a mask, and people getting attacked. It's almost like these people that are fighting for you not to wear a mask are the ones that don't want you to wear a mask for a reason. And we'll have to wait for the reports to come in. I know this morning they said there was reports coming in of people going to the hospital. We'll have to see how many reports there are on this. Now you have to keep in mind past history of war. Hitler killed many people with gas that appeared to be like a fog, a mist. Yeah, I know people are like, what? Yeah. Yeah. People don't understand that. He used gas. And the Jewish people thought it was just water. It was just steam from the water, but it wasn't. And you people are way far behind. Your technology is way far. You rely on your magic and all your stuff and sleight of hand and whatever it is, old fables. And you pissed off the wrong people or something. I don't know. Maybe the true God or something. I don't know. Maybe this is the aftermath of it. America's paying for it. Who knows? Nobody knows. Why can't you wear a mask? I can wear a mask if I want, but everybody flips out. Everybody on YouTube and everybody, oh my God, they're still wearing their mask. How stupid. It's almost like these people don't want you people to wear a mask. Why? Figure it out yourselves. I don't know. Why should they care? I don't know. They want you to die, I guess. I don't know. Why would people care if you wear a mask? With the world we live in today and all the volcano eruptions and all the glass that is in the air, fine particles that you can't even see with the human eye of glass and ash. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now you got all this stuff erupting about Venezuela or Guatemala, whatever. That guy walking around saying he's Jesus, and he's marking people with tattoos, saying they belong to the devil, and the devil belongs to him. Right? So pretty much he's controlling all these people. Basically, from what our intel coming in and stating, he saw another Jonestown or whatever, possibly. I could be a freak stop sign today. I could be a freaking stop sign today if I want dare some to say something. Well, I'm just saying you can be whatever you want to be. I don't care. But the government and doctors and civilization will say you're crazy or you're something. They'll label you, tag you, and there you go. You can fight it, but you won't win. You won't. I thought I could fight it. And you can't fight them, right? You just can't. They'll label you. They'll come up and say, you're crazy, you're wearing a mask or whatever, or you said this, you're crazy, or that, you're crazy. Whatever you say that these people don't like, or whatever you do that don't put money in their pockets and put them above you, they don't like. I had a new neighbor move in a couple of weeks ago. He's got a little dog. I just talked to him out the hallway. Seems like a pretty nice dude. He had an accident too, but he seems like a pretty nice dude. He's got a little dog, and that little dog is protective of him. Right? Anyone even goes around him, the dog starts growling. He's like, "No, you should." I'm like, "I know. I babysit a dog. It's just like that. Anybody comes around or anything." They're great watchdogs, man. Them little dogs, they hear anything, right? They alert you. We wear masks. People don't care if men use women's restrooms. Why do they care? Exactly, Debbie. They want you to be diverted. Why? Something very bad is going on. They've already killed me. They'll kill everyone else. You stand up against the powers to be or whatever. And we're not even standing up. We're supporting the powers to be. Every time you vote for a president or congressman, them are the powers to be. But we vote, and in the same time, we're abused or whatever. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, Debbie. Keep an eye out for the squirrels. Keep talking. You're making some good points, Debbie. I'm here listening to you, woman. I am no sheep. Yeah. Oh no. Hey, Sasquatch. Where? Debbie, where? I was in the bathroom. On camera here or? Oh, I know. I seen the new Sasquatch video that's out. Bigfoot. Which of the cornfields? Yeah, it could be. It could be a witch. Whatever. I think it is a witch, probably. There's a lot of people saying it is some kind of a demonic thing. Trump was saying it's a huge witch hunt, hunting for witches in America. Uh, yeah, the whole thing with Guatemala, and the whole thing with the tattooing of people, the number of the beast. They're making the Bible real, folks, on earth. I'm sorry, it's happening. There's nothing anyone could do. That's why Trump got on TV and said, I think we all know what's going on. I think the government knows what's going on and everything else. Apartment across, yeah, Debbie. I believe you. I'll have to rewind it and see. I'll have to rewind it after we're done here. Did you see any squirrels? Did you see any squirrels? The apartment across from me? Or did they walk out of the apartment? I don't know. Bigfoot? Probably. I was telling my little nephew, I think he's a Bigfoot. I think they shaved him. He's like, what? Yeah, I think they shaved you. You're a Bigfoot. You came out of the woods, they shaved you, and now you are a Bigfoot. He's like, I could be. I'm like, yeah, you're already claiming you're an alien. Tiny Sasquatch. Now they're running around all around here. You know, people, we all are probably Sasquatch. We probably all came from Sasquatches. Yeah, it's a Sasquatch. Yes, gosh, I am so happy he stayed out of the camera. I don't know. I didn't see him. Oh, my nephew? Off camera? Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I told the family there's a lot of crap going on. So he shouldn't be on YouTube at all. And they were like, he's got his own YouTube channel. I'm like, you best take it down because they're really cracking down on kids being on YouTube and people, you know, showing their kids. Now, do I think there's anything wrong with it? You know, when we were growing up, it was no biggie, right? Kids on camera or whatever, on photos or whatever, your family taking photos of the, you know, kids, photos hanging up all over the house of the kids or whatever. But in today's world today, there's actually these sickos that stalk these people or whatever and kidnap them or whatever. It's just crazy. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Deb. They can be on YouTube without being on camera. Can you believe this? We just didn't have this problem in the 80s. Our whole mindset was different in the 70s and 80s. The whole thing was, we just didn't have this stuff. Exactly. These people don't know real life from a game. And they go out and do it. And then they turn around and blame the game. Right? It's almost like the weapon. The weapon's not killing anybody sitting there until a human picks it up and does bad with it. Then everyone, it was the gun's fault or whatever. Yeah, I agree, Deb. I agree. I'm pretty much unsubbing from a lot of these music channels. I found out that these YouTubers, they don't give a crap about your channel. They want you to sub to their channel, and they don't ever show their faces on your channel or do anything. So I was like, I'm not. These people think they're gods. There's a human Bigfoot. Human Bigfoot. Yeah, Deb, we grew up with phones. We did have electronics. We did have Atari, Nintendo, and the little handheld games that came out in the 80s. There was one, a drag racing game that you held in your hand. It was like a race car and everything. And it was really good with your reaction time. Yeah, we had dirt bikes, go-karts, BMX bikes. It was, football, stuff like that we did. We didn't have all these. And even when we did have the electronics, the Atari, and, we didn't play with it too much because we were busy out playing with our friends. Playing football or riding dirt bikes or BMX bikes or whatever, jumping garbage cans. We just didn't have this problem in the 80s and the 70s. It was a different world, right? TV was big, cartoons were good. Saturday morning cartoons and breakfast and everything at home. And then after the cartoons, what do? You went out and played. The big wheels. Yeah, big wheels were cool. We lived on a hill. We lived at the top of this hill on the street. And we would take our big wheels and ride down this hill, man. You'd get some speed going. But we were doing them drifting, all that. We were doing that in the 70s with big wheels. Way before all these young whippersnappers came along and everyone, it was like they tried to say they created it, right? They're like, well, this was from, we were doing that back in the 70s with big wheels, right? We were riding down hills on big wheels, drifting. doing all that crap in the 70s before all these guys came out. We were doing backflips on BMX bikes. I remember seeing old Ricky doing a backflip on his BMX bike off of the hill that we made in the farm field out there in Chicago, the outskirts of Chicago, way before the 80s, right? Way before the 1986 or whatever. And then you had one guy that is out there now doing backflips, and they're all, oh my God, this is all new. This is the first time it's been done. No, I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to witness. We were way ahead of you folks. We just weren't in the spotlight. But yeah, there was people doing backflips on BMX bikes in the late 70s and 80s before any of these bigwigs came along and they tried to claim it as they created the first backflip ever done on a BMX. But no, I'm sorry. You all were lied to. They all were lied to. They didn't create none of this crap. They just had people that noticed what they were doing and we'll sponsor you. Well, that's unbelievable. But did they create it? Were they the first ones to do it? Nope. They were doing backflips on BMX bikes when I was a kid on dirt jumps, dirt hill jumps and stuff. There ain't no, it's just a bunch of crap. Oh, no helmets. We didn't know what a helmet was back then, Deb. We had no idea. I know this much. We didn't wear them. Who was a superstar when I was a kid? Evel Knievel. Evel Knievel was the crap. Evel Knievel. I even had one of them wind up Evel Knievel bikes when I was a kid. You click it into the thing and you turn the handle. You hit the button and let it go, and that thing jump, do backflips, all kinds of stuff. Evel Knievel was doing backflips before all these guys. His Natel Evel Knievel bike was doing backflips for these guys. We would get hurt and then just get back up and do it again. Yeah. I still got a broken leg that I never had set from when I was a kid. Why? Because I didn't know it was broke. I just thought I pulled a muscle or something. I went on my whole life. I had fractures in my ankle on a dirt bike. I messed up. Hit a hill thinking I could do a tabletop on a Suzuki RM. And I ran out of airtime. Fractured my ankle, and it was so bad it bruised all the way up to my knee, black and blue, all the way up to my knee. Whole foot, ankle, leg. No gloves, no knee pad braces and all that. No. We didn't have any of that. We were doing all that way before any of that crap. My friends didn't grow up as bad people. We were all kids. And to this day, my friends ain't into this stuff. They might ride a Harley. They might ride a Ninja, crotch rocket or whatever, and race cars or whatever. But we weren't into this whole thing that is going on today. Right? We weren't in no gangs. We were just dudes. Heck, I got friends that are in MMA that were I went to high school with. I got friends that are in NASCAR that are champions, ladies and gentlemen. NASCAR champions. I got friends that I went to school with that were bowling champions. Yeah. I do want to give a shout out to Andrew, Victor J. Andrew High School, and Grissom Junior High. Schools all in Illinois. It's where I grew up and where I was born. Um, they were great schools. They were peaceful schools. And I went to school when they still offered music. And believe it or not, I used to know music. We are not getting no score. Oh, everybody left my chat, showing nobody watching. My brother in Evil Knievel broke his collarbone. His nose fall, rosebush, off the ramp, off the top of the shed. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we did when we were younger. We didn't care. Right? All of our uncles, we'd get hurt and they'd say, walk it off. It's just pain. Right? All of our older buddies that we used to hang out, walk it off. You'll be all right. They spent 90 degrees. It's just a flesh wound. There he is, Debbie. He's back. Debbie, you see him? You'd have to go and find help, I know. Well, he ain't moving. He's just sitting right there. You had the wind knocked out of you, Debbie? Oh, I hated when that happened. You were active your whole life, but after you had your daughter, she failed PE. Well, she didn't get your activity gene and skipped that generation, probably. Look at this little bugger. He must be hungry. He ain't moving nowhere. He's just gonna sit there and eat it all. He must be the good one out of them all. That must be. Wait a minute. His tail looks a little bit red, don't it, at the end? No. You think maybe Red Tail's tail is turning dark now? It's a cold winter, they're saying. Oh, little bugger. Where's he going now? She wanted to be, I remember being, she wanted to be a princess. And that's what happened. She's a princess? What country? Well, look at him, Debbie. He's drinking some water now. He's loving that water. Is he going back for more peanuts? I think so. There he is on the ground. You seen him the other day, I think so. Oh, look, he's sitting right up on his my little log there with my flagpole. There he comes. He wants more peanuts. I wonder if they can smell me on them peanuts when I grab them, Debbie. All right, no more peanuts. I'm so happy you put water in. Yeah. I don't know if I should put any more peanuts out there or wait. I'm almost out of peanuts. Let me see how many I got left. I got about, I think I got about 2 handfuls left. Squirrels have a hard time finding water in winter. Well, yeah, Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that when we got 8 feet of snow on the ground and everything's frozen. Pour some warm water out there so they have something to drink. You don't eat squirrel? Thank God. But Miss K would see your squirrels and probably down with Willie, Uncle Si, they all were. They all were in here telling me, I'll feed them walnuts with, with maple syrup on it, peanuts with peanut butter and all kinds of stuff. Knowing that would get that meat tasting real nutty and good and everything. It was all part. It was all part of their plan. Yeah, we're gonna end this video at 1 hour, Debbie. I got some cleaning up to do around here. Not feeling good. Uh, just when I was starting to feel good. But I'm gonna end this video. I'll be back later, maybe with some more feeding of the squirrels. I want to thank you for stopping in, John Pole and Debbie Fox. Have a great day, folks. Go over and subscribe to John Pole's channel. Cool channel. And you folks have a great day. God bless. All glory goes to God. Of course. And I'll be back later.